69A, put it up. Subtracting 2 page. $69A. Let's see. This is what it looks like. 69A.
This one.
Do we have our subtracting 2 page? All right, so those are our new subtraction facts we're going to be learning. We already learned -0 and -1. Today we are going to be subtracting 2. Remember, to subtract, it means to take away. You are losing. So what you started with, you have to end up with less than what you began with. So we have 2 minus 2. Does anyone know what 2? We're not filling it in on the page yet. We're going to do it on the board first. 2 minus 2 would equal what? 0. So now we have 3. Take away 2. How many? 1. 4 minus 2. 2. 5 minus 2. 3. 6 minus 2. 4. 7 minus 2. 5. 8 minus 2. 6. 9 minus 2. 7. 10 minus 2. 10 minus 2. 8. 11 minus 2.
9.
9. And then 12 minus 2. Okay, so go ahead and fill those in on the A side.
It's fine. Move that button. Okay. 0. 1.
Over them. Let's start on A side, 2 minus 2. So 2 minus 2 equals 0, 0, 0. 3 minus 2 equals 1, 1, 1. 4 minus 2 equals 2, 2, 2. 5
minus 2 3,
3.
6
minus 2 equals 4, 4, 4.
4.
7 minus 2 equals 5, 5, 5. 8 minus 2 equals 6, 6, 6. 9 minus 2 equals 7, 7, 7. 10 minus 2 equals 8, 8, 8. 11 minus 2 equals 9, 9, 9. 12 minus 2
equals
10, 10. And 102 minus 2 equals 100.
100.
All right, good, guys. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. All right, let's go ahead and all right, so let's also introduce counting by fives. Okay, so we know how to count by twos, we know how to count by tens. Today we're gonna practice counting by five. So when we're counting by fives, what that means is we are skipping 5 numbers. So every number will end with a 5 or a 0, a 5 or a 0. Always a 5 and then a 10, a 5 and then a 10. So 5, 10. Does anyone know where we go from there? 15,
20.
20,
25.
25. David?
30.
Asa after 30.
35.
35. Kendall?
40.
40. Micah?
45.
Braylee? 50. Elijah?
65.
No. 45, 50.
55.
55. Cairo?
60.
60. David?
65.
Asa after 65.
70.
70. Kendall after 70.
75.
Micah?
80.
80. Braylee? 85. Elijah?
90.
90. Cairo?
95.
And then David?
100.
All right, let's count it out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
35, 40,
45,
50,
55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Awesome. Okay, so that is counting by 5. So that's all I wanted to review in math. Let's go ahead and move on to writing.
Writing today, I want to just write my
Yeah, let's leave paper for your sentences. All right, so we only have 2 sentences we'll be practicing on today. We don't have our letters today. We just have sentences that we'll practice. Okay, so remember this week we're talking about holidays, how to capitalize the name of a holiday in a sentence.
It says Passover. I love Passover.
All right, so let's look at number 1. It says Greg will go to Texas for Christmas. You have 2 proper nouns in here. Greg will go to Texas for Christmas. And number 2, Passover is in April. Passover is in April. All right, go ahead and write your sentences correctly. Let's go ahead and go over our sentences. Number 1, Greg will go to Texas for Christmas. Okay, Braylee? First letter G has to be capitalized. T in Texas, proper noun. Just be quiet. And the C in Christmas, the holiday, how do I finish it? With a period at the end. Good. Number 2, Passover is in April. Elijah?
Capitalize the P in Passover.
Capitalize first letter P.
Capitalize the A in April.
A in April, how do I finish it?
Good.
The period. All right, good. So tomorrow's set. Okay, so number 3, I'm sorry, we're not done. Number 3, I want you to pick a holiday. Remember, I gave you a list of them. And write a sentence with your own holiday. Pick one that you want to pick. Not ones that I put already on the board. You have to pick something different and write a sentence, okay? That's number 3. Some of your sentences. Okay, Asa?
Juneteenth is fun.
Say that again.
Juneteenth is fun.
Juneteenth is fun, okay? Brayley? What you said? My birthday is on Thanksgiving. Good.
I will go to the Christmas.
I will go to the... What I said? Cairo? I think the 4th of July is the best holiday.
Thanksgiving is November.
Thanksgiving is in November. Kendall? Thanksgiving is in November. Okay. 7. Tomorrow it is Thanksgiving. Okay.
18.
I will give my mom a card for Thanksgiving. Not in July. Thanksgiving is in November. Okay, awesome, guys. So tomorrow is your... Whatever. I got it. Thank you, Kinley. All right, so go ahead and this is what you have to do for your test on tomorrow. So just keep this in mind. This is what our test will look like on tomorrow, okay? All right, awesome. Let's go ahead and this is pretty much it. We don't have to do anything for phonics. I think we're pretty good prepared for our test on tomorrow. Let's review language real quick and then we'll be done for the day. So language, guys, what is a pronoun?
A pronoun is a word used in
Used in the place of a noun. All right, so let's go ahead and review. Yes, lesson worksheet 68. Yes. Okay. All right, so this week we learned list 4 and list 5. We finished our last 2 pronouns list. List 4 pronouns are used for a group of people. You are not in this group. Does anyone remember the pronouns for list 4? You are not in the group with them. What do you say?
Oh, what did I say? Gold.
Mm-hmm. Them. What's the other ones? Them. Theirs. Them. Theirs. They and their. So they, them, their, and theirs. Those are the pronouns we use in the place of the names of people. So instead of saying Tim, Bob, and Joe went running, I would say they went running. Instead of saying those shoes are for Ben and Joe, I would say those shoes are for them. Or that is their shoes. Okay. And then we learn list 5, which takes the place of things. There's only 2 pronouns that take the place of things. What are they, Asa? It and it. So instead of saying the dog can bark, I would say it can bark. Okay. So tomorrow's test will be pretty simple. It's just like how we've been testing all week. You have to know the pronouns, replace them inside of a sentence. That's pretty much it. When we get back from Thanksgiving break, we'll take our final test on pronouns. And then in December, we'll start the verbs. Okay. All right. So guys, that is it for today, Asa. You can complete all your workbook pages. I'll see you tomorrow for our phonics test. Okay. Bye-bye.